Hey, what's up? This is LA from LA Show. Thanks so much for tuning in. And I do want to do a throwback for a remembrance of the Mother Emanuel AME church shooting that happened in Charleston, South Carolina. Now, this happened back on June 17th of 2015. And this is one of the oldest black churches in the South and the place where Martin Luther King spoke in 1962. At around 8 p.m., at a Bible study, a unknown man, white man, came into the church, sat down with the people, and began the Bible study. At around 9 p.m., he stood up and began shooting at the churchgoers, where 9 people were killed. The gunman fled the scene. However, when police got there at around 9:05 p.m., they were left with video surveillance of him, which they immediately put out to the public, and a unique license plate. It was alleged that the suspect told a victim survivor that I will let you go so you can tell everyone what happened. After about 12 hours, the gunman was finally outed by his father and his uncle as Dylan Roof, age 21. A florist in Shelby, North Carolina noticed a vehicle that matched the description of the suspect, and she called the police, giving them the tag and the location of the suspect. On June 19th, Dylan Roof was captured in Shelby, North Carolina, driving with a handgun in the back seat of his car. He was apprehended with no incident, and he was set with $1 million bond by a magistrate who gave a statement stating to the community that they needed to look out for Dylan Roof's family at this hard time as well. He was given a court-appointed lawyer, and before he was apprehended by the Charleston, South Carolina police, they all knew that he was a mass murderer, a domestic terrorist. However, Shelby, North Carolina police gave this suspect Burger King for dinner before giving him over to Charleston, South Carolina police. Now, this is something that shouldn't shock you all, because you've seen this happen where black men are gunned down and killed before their trial. However, Dylan Roof was able to be sentenced to death. So he will actually get the due process and the time on earth that he may not even deserve. But so many countless other black men were not given that same luxury. Black men and black women. In a manifesto posted online, he did make derogatory statements towards different races and groups. In his confession to police, he said that black people are killing white people every day in a matter-of-fact way. To the victims and the community of Charleston, South Carolina, I do want to send my condolences out as we look back on this day in such horror and disbelief that we couldn't even be in church, where even if it was a bunch of black people there, they were peaceful black people. They didn't deserve to die either. Nobody does. But the victims won't be here anymore because of an angry white man who may have been in a white nationalist group. The victims' names are Sandra Singleton, Susie Jackson, Ethel Lance, Myra Thompson, Tawanza Saunders, Daniel Simmons, Cynthia Hurd, Reverend DePayne M. Doctor, and Reverend/Senator Clemente Pinckney. May God have mercy on those souls. And I just want you guys to just think about this case and think back to when we heard about this case and the details of it. And just understand some things in our community. We need to understand that there is a different type of police engagement. And unfortunately, we have to ride with that. And we have to teach our children and ourselves how to interact with the police after their new changes. It seems like to me that it's pull guns and ask questions later. But hey, I'm just a YouTuber. I want you guys to comment, like this video. Let me know how you feel. And if you don't mind putting a black heart in the comment section for the victims, I would really appreciate it. Show them love as we remember them. Thanks you guys so much for tuning in. And please follow me on all social media networks so that you can stay up to date on the news that's happening in our community.